you need to do as good a homework as possible. It's for your own sake. That's what it is. And parts of that may be used, parts of that may not be used in due diligence, or all of them may be used. Yeah.
And you mentioned
we can help you do that if you want, by the way.
I think you said you mentioned a 20% burden. I assume that's what you're talking about as a standard rate for a payroll burden?
Yeah, payroll burden, 15 to 20%, like workers' comp, federal tax. So the employer, every dollar you make, employer has to match your social security, your,
and
workers'
then,
comp, so
what sort of, let's call it,
and if you do,
what sort of G&A overheads do you typically?
I don't know. That G&A all depends on whether you're in San Francisco or you're in San Jose or you're, expenses are different in different places, and whether you're using software developers in India and Russia or you're using all here in Silicon Valley, your cost could vary, in a huge way, from one spectrum to another. So you have to assume, okay, I'm going to use 10 from India, so you put it down, or 10 from all of them here, then it's a different number. So it's, sorry.
Which one is higher, San Francisco or San Jose?
San Francisco is the most expensive place to live. Yeah.
Is that because
in terms of salary, in terms of rent, in terms of everything?
Even in taxes and stuff?
Yeah, city tax is there. Yeah. And some city, like Santa Clara, is even cheaper than San Francisco. That's why here I have to verify personally. I don't here. So. Yeah. Any more questions? Did I answer your?
I inevitably will have more, but not for now.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. So top down is, you look at the market and revenue and your portion of that market. So for example, let's say you have an idea on iPhone, some magic feature for iPhone, okay? iPhone XS, all right? And that feature is not going to work in iPhone 5 or iPhone 6s or 7, whatever. It only works on XS. So you cannot just say, okay, iPhone market is this big, and my thing is going to capture that. Your thing is only going to capture on 10x iPhone, not even in Android or anything. So you have to get specific to your market segment of the overall market, right? It's like, they say medical industry is multi-trillion dollars, but where are you making an impact? In the liver, in the kidney, or what? So you have to narrow down your specific, and then how many of them are there? So that's top up. Bottom up is for developmental phase startups, basically. So you say, in order to develop my product, I need to come up, with so many engineers, so many dollars, so many this, that, and then it rolls up to a number where you say, okay, at the end of first year, I'm going to spend $5 million on engineers and rent and stuff, and I'll have this product ready with one feature, right? So that's bottom up financial projection. So I need $10 million for the first year, and then I'm going to add 3 more features, then another $20 million the second year, and so forth, right? So bottom up. Top down is from there. Then you need both the projections, actually, from the top, because investors like to see, how big is the market, how much money are they going to make. If you go there and say, it's a very good idea, but it's only $10 million market, they will kick you out of the office. So it's like, it's not going to work. It has to be worth their while. They want to make 10x, 50x, 100x for every penny they put in, right? Okay, so we already talked about top down, from the market down, and then from bottom up, right? So with this, what was our last ending?
I think this concludes the presentation. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We would love to maybe just kind of go around the room real quick and maybe hear like 10 or 15, 20 seconds from you guys, and maybe give us an idea about yourself and what you're working on. We'd be interested to hear that.
Can we start with you?
Sure. Our technology prevents cheating in online exams using AI. We work with software certification companies to deliver their certifications without making their test takers to go to a testing center. They can take the test at home.
Got it.
So we are a device to decipher the muscle activities. So working to help therapists to better treat their patients.
I am Marianne. Our product Bubbly is a kiosk that captures in-store feedback from customers and non-buyers while the experience is top of mind. So that's what we do.
Sir?
Same.
Same, okay, together, yeah. How many work? Good, great.
From HPC Hub, we develop simple, customizable HPC cloud for engineering companies, for small and medium-sized companies. Basically, we provide fine-tuned templates for engineering simulations.
How about you, sir?
I'm Sam, Greenlight Labs. Car buying is a deeply personal thing. Our products and technology make it personal to an unprecedented extent. We help car buyers, based on the trips they're making and what they're doing in their current car, figure out whether the next car they're thinking about is viable for their crowds.
Yeah, so how do you make money, by the way?
We sell leads to car dealers.
Okay, and then they contact the customers. So that's why I've been getting a lot of calls here. Say, hey,
Yeah.
You can use our product, that's
car?
great.
Say, I already have a car. I say, no, it's another one. Good discount, good sale, blah blah blah. Yeah. All right,
Big
good.
market.
So you charge the car dealers.
The dealer is our customer, the car buyer is our user.
Yes, your company.
I'm Martin. I am with Roslin, and we are the sheet prevention company that Nor is.
I'm Chris. With Wisdom, we do instant screen sharing for customer support. So, because our revenue model is SaaS-based, charging per agent.
Okay. How about you?
Matt, Resolute Labs, and we're doing